We often overestimate the importance of single, grand gestures. We think a dramatic change is needed for a different outcome. However, the truth lies in the power of tiny changes, repeated consistently over time. These are atomic habits. Like atoms building matter, these habits are the building blocks of remarkable change. Imagine a giant plane taking off. A mere 1-degree shift in direction seems insignificant at first. But over the course of a long flight, that tiny change can mean the difference between landing in Paris or Tokyo. The same principle applies to our habits. Small improvements compound over time, leading to significant results. This is the magic of atomic habits. They are the small adjustments that, when repeated consistently, can transform your life. Embrace the power of 1% better every day. Habits are not random. They follow a neurological loop. Understanding this loop is key to mastering our habits. There are 4 stages: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue triggers your brain to initiate a behavior. It's a signal that predicts a reward. This craving is the motivational force behind every habit. It's the desire for the change the habit will bring. Your response is the actual habit you perform, the thought or action you take. The reward is the end goal of every habit. It satisfies your craving and teaches your brain to repeat the cycle. Think about scrolling through social media. The cue might be boredom or loneliness. The craving is for connection and distraction. The response is opening the app and scrolling. The reward is the feeling of being connected and entertained. By understanding this loop, we can start to change our habits. We can identify our cues, cravings, responses, and rewards, and then make adjustments to break bad habits and build good ones. True behavior change is identity change. It's about believing in the type of person you want to become. Instead of focusing solely on outcomes, focus on your identity. Ask yourself, who is the type of person who could achieve this? If you want to run a marathon, embrace the identity of a runner. Start thinking of yourself as someone who runs regularly. This shift in mindset is crucial. When you see yourself as a runner, your actions naturally align. You start showing up for runs, even when you don't feel like it, because it's what runners do. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to be. The more you vote for that identity, the stronger it becomes. Over time, your habits shape your identity, and your identity shapes your destiny. Building lasting habits requires more than willpower, it requires strategy. One effective strategy is habit stacking. This involves linking a new habit to an existing one. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 2 minutes. By attaching your new habit to a well-established routine, you increase the likelihood of sticking with it. Another important concept is the plateau of latent potential. There's often a delay between starting a new habit and seeing visible results. This can be discouraging, but it's crucial to persist. Like a plane gaining altitude before soaring, your efforts are building the foundation for significant change. The 2-minute rule is another helpful tool. Break down any new habit into a 2-minute version. Instead of aiming to run a marathon, start with putting on your running shoes. This makes the starting point less daunting and increases the chances of you taking action. Finally, remember the Goldilocks rule. Find the sweet spot for challenge. A habit should be challenging enough to keep you engaged, but not so difficult that it's demotivating. Adjust your habits as needed to find that perfect balance. By understanding the science of habit formation, embracing your desired identity, and utilizing these practical strategies, you can master your habits and unlock your full potential.